This segment of the news is brought to you by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
Welcome back. News 46 has been receiving complaints regarding defective or leaking cartridges on certain Grove marijuana dispensaries products. Management at the facility located on Basin Avenue here in Pahrump addressed concerns on the Open Vape product brand. They say new state regulations were recently implemented which require them to track products from seeds through to customer purchase, which has complicated some returns. That said, they do their best to honor returns whenever possible. They're letting customers know that they will need to bring in their product for a return within 7 days with a receipt of purchase and in its original packaging. This ensures that the Grove can abide by the new regulations. If there is a problem with the cartridge, it should be apparent within just a few days and should be returned to the store as soon as possible. If you have any concerns or questions, you can call the Grove at 775-556-0100. Young people are quickly becoming the target of internet scams. Angela Miles discusses that and more in your Business First Brief.
Topping our news, Apple Chatter is hitting the market. The stock edged up on reports that the 13-inch MacBook Air could come out in the next quarter. KGI Securities says the new laptop would cost $999. A scam alert. A new survey by the North American Securities Administrators Association reveals that tech-hungry young people are becoming the biggest targets of cyber scams. The survey reported by Forbes shows that millennials are 94% more likely to be conned by initial coin offerings and cryptocurrencies. The best way to avoid that type of financial fraud is to stay away from solicitations, especially those promising get-rich-quick schemes that pop up on mobile devices or in emails.
Thanks, Angela. Well, all are invited to the Veterans Extravaganza happening all day Friday at the Bob Roode Community Center on the corner of Highway 160 and Basin Avenue.
Veterans Extravaganza is going to be on Friday, March 9th from 10 to 4, and it's going to be at the Bob Roode Community Center. And we're inviting all veterans and their families to come out and get all the information on anything that veterans have already earned.
And this is how many years that you've been holding this event now?
This is the second year, and it's sponsored by Assemblyman James Oscarson, and we really appreciate all James have done for us. But this is for the veterans and their families, and a lot of different agencies are coming just to tell veterans, this is what you've already earned. These are some of the things that you already have, and this is how you can access those.
So what do they expect to see and do or expect to bring along with them, maybe even to help if they haven't got their benefits? What should a veteran be looking forward to at this event?
In addition to benefits, there's educational benefits as well. And some veterans don't know about the education or mortgage. There are just so many things that veterans have earned. And as they walk around the room, they'll see these different agencies, and some will say, some of the families as well, say, well, I didn't know we had access to this. And that's what all the people that are going to be there, that's what they're for.
It's a wonderful event. To find out more, can they give you a call?
They can give me a call. My number, 702-379-3449. It's going to be on Friday, March 9th, from 10 to 4 at the Bob Roode Community Center.
Thanks so much.
Well, if you're ready to dive into the real estate market, here's Mike Calici with some tips on buying a home.
Home Matters is brought to you by Trish Rippey Realty, 775-727-4343.
Hi folks, I'm Mike Calici, and this is your Pahrump Home Matters real estate segment. A few weeks ago, we discussed the first things to do if you want to list your home for sale. The following week, we talked about the initial process of purchasing a property. This week, I'd like to talk about what happens after you've made an offer and the seller accepts that offer. Once the seller has accepted your offer and all the terms are agreed to and all the proper paperwork is signed, you and your agent enter into what is called the due diligence period. This time period should have been confirmed in your offer and agreed to by the buyer and the seller. The purpose of this due diligence period is primarily so you can do your inspections and make sure that the home's condition meets your and the lender's requirements. A few weeks ago on this segment, we interviewed a licensed home inspector. Most real estate professionals will encourage their buyer to get a home inspection by a qualified and licensed home inspector. The reason for this is you, as the buyer, want to know that the home does not have any major flaws. If the property does have issues, you can request that the seller fixes these issues. It's important to know that there is no requirement for the seller to comply with your repair requests. But the due diligence period allows the buyer to cancel the sale if the home does not meet the buyer's expectations. Also, if the property is a manufactured home, which many in the Pahrump area are, the lenders may require other certifications before fully approving your home loan. For instance, many lenders require a foundation certification on a manufactured home. If the property has a private well, some lenders will require a well certification and a water quality test before final approval of your home loan. If the home has a septic tank, again, many lenders may require a septic certification as well. The easiest way to make sure you have all the bases covered and to make sure your transaction goes as smoothly as possible is to make sure you're dealing with a trained real estate professional who knows the market and the area. We have many professionals right here in Pahrump who know the market and the area, as well as the different types of situations you may encounter when purchasing a property in the Pahrump Valley. If you have any other real estate related questions, please contact me, Mike Colucci, at 775-764-8211 or contact your favorite real estate professional. Thanks for watching.
And don't grab that remote. We're going to tell you all about what's happening right now in Hollywood as Oscars season winds down. We'll be right back.